Hello everyone, it's Dranina here and welcome back to Stardew Valley. By the looks of it, our crystallizer is finished and we've got another diamond. And by the looks of it, it just continues to keep producing diamonds because we once put a diamond in there, which is absolutely awesome. It isn't raining today, so let's grab our watering can and our milk pail so we can actually do some work around the farm. These are done! A sweet gemberry. Crap. I almost destroyed the sweet gemberry. By far the sweetest thing you have ever smelled. Alright, I cannot eat it by the looks of it. What? I have no clue what to do with it. I have no clue what to do. Really? Oh, come on. I'm going to put in... Just select another tab. But I have no idea what to do with this fruit that I got from the rare seeds. I mean, probably sell for a pretty penny. Okay, it's Thursday. We can actually go buy in Piers. By Piers to see whatever he's willing to give me for that fruit. But I don't know. But first, let me take care of my farm because otherwise I'm just going to forget it and we'll know what happens then. Hopefully these eggplants will give me another harvest. I do expect the cranberries to give me another harvest. Just not the two I hoped for. But, well, that's a bit of a shame, but nothing too bad. We can actually start producing another set of sprinklers. It's something we can do. I mean, we can do it in the winter as well, but I don't know whether we can actually grow something in the winter. So I'm really confused. Maybe have some cheese. Did we have another milk? We did have another milk. Put you in here. Let's first say hello to the cows before we milk them. That's a kind thing to do if you ask me. A large milk! We actually got a large milk which we can use in the community center tab. That's awesome. Yeah, everything is looking fine. They're happy, they're warm. There is some grass still here so they can eat. They are not in need of some hay yet. Let's say hello to our chicks. Which, some of them are grumpy and some of them are not. So I'm just leaving them be, I guess. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and 3. And let's get inside to collect whatever they've dropped today. Loads of duck feathers. What do you use duck feathers for? No idea. And I do need some hay, so I probably should go around and harvest a bit. Oh, but first, I'm gonna put away the stuff that I got. Let's put the eggs in here, and duck feathers can be put in the chest at home. Alrighty. So duck feathers go in here. The corn can be sold. I probably have to find some stone, but I want to still buy robins to get another coop being made, because this one has to be upgraded, which is going to take a bit of time and money, but we can use the time during the winter to make sure that we have enough wood and stone for it to upgrade. I mean, the money probably won't be a problem. I don't expect it to be a problem. But I want to migrate my ducks and chicks to another coop. And then upgrade the coop they're in. So the Lux coop. For all my bunnies. No idea what bunnies actually give me. Like, I know duck give me duck feathers and duck eggs. Then you got chicks which give you eggs. And whatever rabbits are going to give me, I have no idea. But I'm willing to find out. No, we're not going to give her wood. Construct a farm building. Just a regular... Oh, I need 100 stone. Crap. You know what? Let's go level 1 mining. Yeah, let's just enter a mine, grab some stone, because we're just missing 4 stone, and the mine is like the easiest place to do it. Alright, let's get in here. There we go. See if it gives me copper ore, which is odd, because, well, I don't really need copper ore. Well, I do need it, it's just... I don't think I hit a stone that should have contained copper, but well, never mind. There we go. More copper ore. Some slimes here. Well, we can deal with them easily. They aren't really a problem. And then we've got these big chunks over here, which give me lots of stone, which I'm very happy about. I should more often go into the mines on the lower floors, where I'm currently at. Come on, stupid slime. Yeah, how do you like this one? They die instantly. Good to know. By the looks of it, this is a lucky day in the mines, which... I don't want to continue down the mines. I've got so much to stuff I want to do at my farm. And we're ashamed to hang out here in the mines for too long. It may be a bit of a waste of a day, but well... At least we can do a couple of floors, collect enough stone. And this is quite a nice way to collect stone. I haven't thought of this before. Well, it occurred to me that going to the mines to collect stone is a viable thing, but most of the time I don't want to spend the energy mining stone while at the same time I can mine gold, maybe even iridium if I go deep enough into the mines. Let's do one more level in hopes that I find a couple of big chunks over there. There we go. More copper. Well, at least I haven't wasted this little trip, to be honest. And the enemies aren't really hard this level. I cannot really believe I had much trouble with them, but if a pickaxe or an axe is the only weapon you got, I can imagine these enemies can be a little bit tough because they simply don't do enough damage. Oh, some of those monsters again. Oh, perfectly fine. But having an obsidian edge which does 30 to 45 damage, they're going down quite easily. Let's go. Let's do one more floor. Let's go to just go to the 5th floor where the elevator is and then get out of here. Or until our energy is just empty. Or mostly empty. Oh, what do we have here? Topaz. That's nice. More quartz here. I mean, the mines are really handing it to me today. All the resources I want, all the resources I need. And I can just grab them. Oh, there's another one of those big chunks down here. Yeah, there we go. You know what? Let's just not go to the 5th floor. Oh, we can actually do it because there's the stairs already. But I'm not going to mine more because I want to preserve a bit of energy. Just to be sure that if I want to do something on my farm today, I'll actually have the energy to do so instead of... Well, it's already almost 4 o'clock. I must have way longer than I thought I was going to be. Not a problem. Oh, let's go down here. I really like these new shoes. These are the, I think, iridium boots. And they're matching my outfit so perfectly. Got some fire building. I could build. Let's go down here. Perfectly. Just over there. I think I'm going to harvest the grass that's over there. My chicks need food, my cows need food, and as long as no chicks or ducks are walking over there, I can harvest most of the grass. And then it actually can continue growing, because as of now, the whole plot is filled with grass, and there's not really a place it can grow anymore. Well, if I harvest a bit with the scythe and collect a bit of hay, it probably should have a bit more space to grow and expand, and therefore create new... Oh, shoot, I should have gone to the community center. Alright, let's first do it. Oh, wait, I missed a harvest? I did. Let's first put away our corn, our mayonnaise, the hazelnuts, the... I can actually turn the cranberries into jam, which is a bit better. Sell you. I don't know what to do with those. Let's see, can I make pickled corn? I can. Sure. Not a problem. Does seem to be working just fine. Just saying this one corn, a cheese. Yeah, it's enough. Oh shoot, I missed Pierre's as well today. I'm so busy collecting stuff, I completely forgot that I wanted somebody to see how much he gives me for the fruit. I'm really hesitant to put one in the shipping crate. But I know I kinda should do it, just to find out how much it's going to give me. Or I just stop by Pierre's tomorrow, which is also a valid option. At least I didn't sell a large milk, which is really nice, you know. Hello? Not the artisan, I need the animal. Just waiting for goat's milk or wool, but either of them... Well, the barn is actually upgraded, so I can buy goats. And I have moved the barn already, so... Yeah, tomorrow is still by money as well, because I can actually buy goats now. Because the barn is moved, I'm happy. Not anything to worry about. Oh, you're really close, aren't you? Yeah, you... Oh, darn it. Well, we're going to keep these for tomorrow, because... I don't want to put them in the shipping crate without knowing what it's going to give me. I mean, it would be a dud if I put one in there, hoping for, like, the most amazing thing to happen. Well, in fact, it's going to give me, like, the bare minimum amount of money, which would be another shame. I'm going to keep them on me, though, because I'd rather not be carrying them around. Sep goes in here. What did I... It's so good to know. I can make loads of fertilizer. Another topaz. Slimes go in here. And I've got... These two can go in here. And I just keep the fruit on me. I don't want to misplace it, which is probably what's going to happen if I don't watch out. Ooh, can I make another cheese? Righty. I should grab my scythe though. Real quick. Like 1, 2, 3. Oh, the chicks are giving me such great quality eggs. It's awesome. There we go. Let's grab our scythe, do a bit of work on around the farm. I mean, it's almost... Oh, it's 7:30. I want to say it's almost 8 o'clock, but that's a bit forward. Scythe. I just halved a bit of grass so it can grow again. At least I hope it can grow in a couple of days. It has. There we go. This is giving me loads of hay. One swipe over here. It's a bit of a mess, but at least it can grow again. There we go. It's not... None of this gives me any hay. Like, it's giving me the bare minimum. And it's annoying. Like... I really have thought this would give me much more hay. Oh, that's a shame. I thought this would give me about, like, 40, 50 hay. But it really doesn't. And then like one swipe over here. Yeah, this will be able to grow. Yeah. Now it has space enough to grow. Let's have a quick look how much we got in our silo. I'm really afraid it's like 25. Oh, 45 actually. It's giving me more hay than I thought. Oh, that's nice. At least my cows and ducks and chicks won't starve in the near future. And otherwise we can always buy hay. It's just kinda a waste of money and... I got other things to do. For now, let's sell the mayonnaise and the cheese. I almost wanted to sell that. Let's go to sleep. And let's just do another day this episode. It was quite a boring day. We didn't do a whole lot. Besides a bit of work on the farm, here and there. Nothing really of interest. We got 4,000 gold. That's quite a lot, to be honest, for just selling a bit of corn. Well, of course we did sell mayonnaise and cheese, so... It's a bit understandable, but not like... Oh, we got leather. The Dranina nights are chill on the air. It could just be approach of winter, or it could be the tingle of the dark spectre here to help us celebrate tomorrow's festival, the Spirit's Eve. Come to town at 10 PM if you would like to participate. Alright, I can do that. Let's sell the honey. Won't be needing it. And don't forget to go to Pierre's today. There's Robin busy making the new Hello, cow. Oh, let's select a milk pail. I've got a milk and a large milk. Wondering whether the large milk actually makes better cheese, but we're going to find out. They're happy. At least by the looks of it, they're still happy. I can't believe that my ducks... Oh, yeah, they're all very hangry. Well, not all of them. I'm sorry. Like, only the happy one gave me an egg. No, don't eat the egg, please. Let's give them hay. Probably should buy hay in the winter. That's a bit of a shame. Well, at least they're going to be happy and giving me eggs. And I mean, 1 egg or 1 jar of mayonnaise is enough for me to pay hay. It's just, it doesn't... it kind of diminishes the profit that I get from a jar, but I mean, isn't really like it's taking me a long time to make mayonnaise, or like I don't have to put much effort in it, so I'm not really worried about it. Yeah, let's sell some stuff and wait until PS is open. There we go. We do have to water our plants, so let's do that before I forget. There we go, the eggplants have been watered. I'm so happy that I put fertilizer down, because normally rare seeds, which we harvested yesterday, the ones who were here, would have been ready to harvest on the 28th day. And ours was ready on the 25th, which is like a 3 days difference. And I know that isn't a whole lot, especially if you compare that its complete growing period would be 28 days, and you just took off a very little bit. But for me, I think it's a great deal. And I love the fact that I was smart enough to put down fertilizer once I wanted to grow these seeds. So, let's see what Pierre's ready to give me for these. And otherwise I'm just going to keep hold of them until I know what to do with it. So if you know how much do you... 9,000. Alright, sure. Those are definitely worth it. I mean, a seed is 1,000. So the 2 seeds that I bought was 2,000. We got 7,000 profit. For a crop I basically didn't have to do anything for, because I didn't water it by hand since I had my sprinkler systems. That's awesome. So yeah, you know what? Let's grab my hoe real quick, and I'm going to stamp out where I want my stuff to be. I am also going to grab my gold bars, iron bars, gold bars, and my refined quartz. Let's see, my hoe. The other 2 things that I can do. I do have enough resources to make a 4x3. That's definitely an option. But I really like the size of this field. I mean, it's 70, it's not too big. So I think I'm going to stick with it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then... Oh, really? I wasn't even looking that way. Like 1, and then a space, and then 2, and a space, and then 2, and a space. Like this. And then 9 this way. And I've got 1, a space, 2, a space, and 2, a space. This one can stay actually. Now just connect the dots. Really, it's so weird. Sometimes the pathing is so odd. Luckily for me, there isn't really anything around that I have to watch out for. This one can be completely filled in. Same goes for this one. It's taking up a bit of energy. 2, empty, 1, 2, empty. Really? Come on. sure. And this one, and this one. And let's make the sprinklers. Crafting, where are we? Like this was a Viridian bar and a lot of, like, no way. 9. There we go. And like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I just have to have the stone to fill it in. I don't have enough stone yet, so that's a bit of a shame. But look at this. Isn't this looking awesome? I want to have a double layer, I think, on top of here. Like, I've got a really big field that I can plant, like 71, I think. What's the number of seeds I can plant in here? I love it. It's awesome to see that this is actually an option. There we go. And open you up. There we go. Oh, they really like me. And that's good to see. What color is this cheese? A golden starred one, so actually having a large milk in there kind of figures, like, kind of works the same as having a large egg in the mayonnaise maker. It makes better mayonnaise. Nice, good to see. You can be sold, you can be sold. I mean, you sell for like awful amounts, I think. I'm not going to do it because it takes me a while to make it and I can, like, make another field, almost. How much stone do I have? Oh, still 105. That's fine. I think making the path is actually just like 1 stone per path. Let's start off with 30. That should be a great start. Okay. There we go. And there we go. And I have 1 left. Awesome. I'm going to make just more. Where are we? There we are. What's this? Huh. Live elixir. Oh, just 1 for every. Interesting. Yeah, I need more. Where are we? I think around 15? Should be enough. Or should be close to enough. Yeah, I'm just missing 1. Yeah, I'm going to remove this light over here. And I am making 1 extra path. Because I just want it there. There we go. Let's place 1 over here by the bee houses. Alrighty, so this can be continued actually, all along the way. And make a path for my greenhouse, which will be awesome. Look at this. This is a bit odd, but we can make like 2x2s here. I think. Did I put my whole way already? I did. So let's have a look whether we can actually make some 2x2s. Well, not really 2x2s, but like rows for crops that are actually cannot be placed in 3x3s, like beans and grapes, because they simply are are growing on stalks, and therefore I cannot walk through them or over them like I can here with the cranberries, and that means I cannot reach like the one in the middle. So if this was all beanstalk, I can reach these ones, but everything further than these ones I cannot really reach because I cannot pass this row. Let's see, so if we keep on this border, so I'm going to make like 2 of them. Like, there we go. Then 1, 2. A path. Probably need a couple more paths to blend this out, like 7 or so. It's a very easy way to get stones. well, sure. 1, 2. And then 1, 2. Oh, some clay. So you can actually have a path over here. Hello? Please give me more. There we go. Just emptying out my stone reserve. Trying to make stuff work. Well, winter's coming and I have enough time to actually figure out what to do with this. So I want to continue like this 2 wide path over here. Really? Come on. Let's... like, so, all the paths I can have. Let's do it like this. I don't have the site with me, so... and then we have over here. There we go. And this will be too wide, and then we just have these over here. Like this. Not going to place the last one. I actually can do that, like... yeah. Like here. So this will be a double path, because I like it. And I could probably put like another banana coop over here. Or something like that. Well, I have to keep in mind that there's actually a big pond over here. So this will be 2 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So each one of these will be 16 seeds worth of plants. Like this. Look at this expansion. Awesome. Crap, I should probably move this one once it's done. Like, 1 over. Same for this one, so I can actually have a path straight down here. A double one. Or I just leave it like this and it is a bit wonky. Which I'm also perfectly fine with. I don't really mind. Let's get the mayonnaise. There we go. Like, if I move this one over and this one over, then I go from 1 path to 2, which is actually quite nice. Yeah, you should be moved. Darn it. No, let's first... which means I need to make wooden fences. I should really think this through before I place stuff down. Which means this one needs to be moved as well, once it's done. Moving farm buildings isn't really that difficult. I mean, it's free. I can do it at Robin's place when she is available over there. Maybe I should plant some bit of flowers over here. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Cheese, mayonnaise, let's put the clay inside and then just go to sleep. It's almost 9 o'clock. Which means time to go to bed. Clay goes in here. Which means I am ending this episode right here. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to like, subscribe and ring the notification bell if you want to get notified every time I post a new video. If you got tips and tricks for here at Stardew Valley or suggestions for other games I should be checking out, leave it in the comment section down below. Have an awesome day and I see you guys next time.